All right, hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Minute FX. All right, basically, I want to just share my trade review for synthetic indices. All right, so but before I proceed, let's just say those that have not subscribed to the channel, try as much as possible to subscribe. Click the like button. All right, if you like the video. Also, try to comment if you have any topics you want more light on. All right, also try to join our Telegram channel. All right, if you want to trade within the community of like-minded trader. All right, so that's, I think basically that's all. All right, for those that have been asking, okay, they want to learn. All right, if you want to learn, my link, my Telegram link, personal link is also in the description below. So try as much as possible to get through to me through that link. All right, so I think that's just basically what it is. But for now, I'm going to go straight into the chart to share my trade review, all right, for synthetic indices. All right, so this is volatility 25, and what I'm seeing on volatility 25 based on weekly is that weekly structure is now bullish. All right, so we have a bullish structure to the upside. Sorry, I'm supposed to be using trading view, but I've been having issues with trading view recently. All right, so also inducement has been taken. All right, weekly inducement has been taken. There is possibility that price can just continue pushing to the upside. All right, after inducement has been taken, price can just continue pushing up to the downside, to the upside. All right, just to continue buying. But in case price doesn't want to buy, all right, if price actually want to come down, this is the area based on weekly that I'm looking for price to come into, this particular area here. All right, I want price to come into this area before, all right, before I start looking for proper buy based on weekly. Let me adjust it. It should be all this area here. All right, don't mind the area, just watch out for this area, all right, for a proper buy on VIX volatility 25. All right, but that's based on weekly. All right, so let's check what daily is saying on this asset. All right, because most persons trade daily. All right, so this daily, according to what I have on daily, I've already told us and I've marked the structure. I said we have a break of structure around here based on daily. All right, daily had already given us, I'm coming. All right, so so I'm trying to check the daily structure, right? So that we don't make, yeah. So this is where the daily structure is. Let me be sure that we have a break of structure before we proceed. I'm coming. All right, so let me see, this place is actually liquidity equal lows, right? Price took out equal lows. So let me see whether price took out the major, this low, this major low here. If price takes it out, the structure has been broken to the downside, right? So price actually didn't take it out. Price didn't take this daily structure out, all right? All right. Sorry, let me check this area first very well. All right, okay, so yeah, I think price didn't create an equal low here. It was a weak out, so we have a break of structure around here. All right, so structure was broken around here. All right, so price weaked out this low. All right, it wasn't an equal low. All right, so I just wanted to confirm that. All right, so price weak out that place, and then structure has broken around here. So what am I expecting? What am I anticipating on this asset based on daily? All right, based on daily, I want price to actually buy to this area. If price buys to this area, then I'm going to start looking for sell opportunities. All right, that's I'm not just going to enter the trade blindly. All right, possibly because of the risk involved in it. I'll wait for a lower time frame confirmation, then I will start trading the sell. All right. Basically, I think on my previous review, I told us that this asset is going to buy from here. All right, it's going to buy and it's going to get to this place. So I've given us this trade. All right. If you want to join the buy, you can find a way to join the buy if opportunity arises. But for me, yeah, I would have taken my trade around here, targeting this place. It has already even given 1 to 3 or 1 to about 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. That's if you enter aggressively around this place. But with lower time frame, you would have gotten about 1 to about 15 or so, all right, basically, because I've checked it and I know. But this is going to buy to this place. I'm anticipating that it buys from here into this high here and then close most of my positions and then get out. All right. So, but for now, there's no opportunity around here yet. All right. But if I want to actually join the buy, so let's go to H1. Let me see what H1 is saying. All right. So, what is H1 saying? All right. So, I have this low. All right. Okay. And that's an amazing stuff. All right. So, if you want to take this 25, sorry, that's why I don't like MT5. To get a straight line is always very difficult. All right, so this is a low. All right, this is my basic low. So I want price to come back here. So if you want to join the buy, you can join the buy from here. That's if you see a good opportunity, you can join the buy from there. But give me a few minutes. Let me see. Okay, I'm coming first, please. All right, that's amazing. So you can join the trade from there. So I would be joining this trade from here, all right, then buy to the upside. So if you want to buy this VIX25, you should buy from here to the upside. Why? This is a very good order block. We have a fair value gap or imbalance around this place, all right. So now price pushed up. Then where's our inducement? Our next inducement was here. So if price clears this inducement to the imbalance or this zone, then I'm going to be taking the buy from there. Easy as it is. So that's VIX25 trade idea. All right. So let's go to. So I've finished on this. All right. So I've told you where it's going to sell from, where I think it will buy from. All right. So that's in the long run. On weekly, the structure is what? A buy. So price can get here and sell down. All right, using our lower time frame confirmation based on daily, sell down into this zone, and price can from here continue buying to the upside. All right, nothing. So everything you want to do, you just need to watch out for the zones that have been marked. All right, so that's just it. So don't forget where to buy. All right, in case you want to join the buy, you can join the buy from here. All right, so that's that based on VIX 25. VIX 25 does that. All right, so let's go to VIX 10. VIX 10 weekly. All right, weekly we have structure has been bearish for a very long time. All right, so we have this. We have something like this. And now when I check this again, I realize that this area is an inducement. All right, this particular place is an inducement. Even though it was a liquidity sweep, I realized that is a very good inducement area for price to react from. Now, if I want to actually take a trade for a sell based on weekly, we have this. So this would have been a very good high. Where will I have taken my trade from? Or I've taken my trade from here. I think, yeah, even though you see we got stopped like most persons, let's check. Let me check. All right. So this actually wicked us out. And naturally, the way I marked my zone, I would have marked all this area. But let's say I marked this place, it would have been wicked out. And that's one of the reasons why we need confirmation. Although all these areas are where I would have looked out for. All right. So that's the area I would have looked out for price to come to. This place here. And that's how I do my stuff. All right. But then the reason why I picked this particular candle is because it's the last candle that has imbalance, fair value gap below it. So I feel order is here, even though it was correct, but most persons got liquidated and get stopped out as price kept going on. All right. The next thing to check out for is I wanted to actually buy somewhere around here because I felt that weekly structure has broken for a buy. All right, that's what I felt. I felt weekly structure has broken for a buy. But when I checked this asset again, I realized that this place was just an inducement that was meant to be taken out. So where would my high be? My high would have been here. So I would have been looking for an entry somewhere around there. So it's very okay as price is going down. So price can absolutely go back up or price can continue downward. But remember, there are a lot of trading ways, all right, to actually take the market. I think on my other chart, because I have a projection chart, I have a zone somewhere around here. All right, I had a zone somewhere around here. So I would have been in this trade if I use my projection zone. Yeah, so I would have been in this trade. I think I have something of sort. It's on trading view anyway. So, but I think I have something like this. But what I was actually waiting for was something much more like this. All right, I want price to actually come into that fair value gap and then give me a good reason to buy. But already price has been buying, so we watch out for what next. So let me go to this weekly. Let me check H4. H4, H4, H4. So if I actually want to join the buy based on H4, right, this is where I would have been looking for a buy continuation, this area here. All right, I know most of you know why, all right, but if you don't know why, it's just the last valid low for me. All right, so I would have been looking at this area for a buy continuation. So if price comes down into this area and gives me a lower time frame confirmation to buy, I will join the buy. All right, so this is what I'm looking out for. Price coming back to this area and giving me a lower time frame confirmation, I will just join the buy. But necessarily, now let me say this, price necessarily do not have to come there. But I am more comfortable if price comes to that particular area, all right? So like for this one, I missed it. This is a very good area to buy, all right? And price bought from there. So it's just as simple as it is. Don't stress yourself. Follow whatever you want to follow, but I follow structure, right? So structure is telling me that price has to come down, all right? So I'm waiting for price around here. So if price comes back based on H4 into this place, I will look for lower time frame confirmation and I will join the buy. I will join the buy, all right? So that's that on VIX 10. All right, that's that on volatility 10. So sorry about that. So let's continue to VIX 10S. So VIX 10S, I have amazing setup, all right? So this high has been taken. I'm coming. Yeah. This weekly high has been taken. The retracement has been anticipated. I wanted that deep retracement, but I closed very early. In fact, I think I called this trade before it actually happened based on weekly. I think I marked this zone. So I called it, I don't know whether it's in the mentorship group or in the general group, but I called it somewhere and some people caught it and they were asking me, where should I TP be? So I told them, price, there is a trend line liquidity somewhere around here that I would love for price to come for. All right, let me adjust it very well. So I prefer price coming for all this liquidity. All right, so I want price to come for that liquidity before I start buying. Even though there was no what do they call it, imbalance below here, but I think I will be waiting for price around here if I want to actually buy. So I'll be waiting for a buy setup somewhere around here. So if I see confirmation somewhere around here, that's when I'll start buying. But for now, my bias is that price has to continue selling down until it gets to my zone. So let's see H4. Basic volatility 10x. So some people wants to buy here. It's not wrong, all right. It's a very good zone, but I don't expect this zone to push price up in a long term because there are still liquidity below. So that's just basically why, not because of any other thing. So H4, yeah, this is amazing. All right. So H4 had given us a kind of setup. Let me see. Okay, yeah. I think I was analyzing this asset for someone some days back, and the price was somewhere around here. And I say I anticipate, I think price should come to this low and then clear it. I'm trying to look for a reason why. Yeah, okay, I say price should come to this low and clear it. And I think I marked this area for him that this would have been a very good area to actually sell from. All right. Yeah. So price got there. And I was explaining to him why price got there. Price actually got back here because most persons would have been saying, price had left me. And price actually did not close below here. So I knew price was coming in. So if this price didn't close below this particular low here, I'll be anticipating that price will come back into this zone, either clear this high or still here from here and then continue selling. But as I'm looking at this price, it has to clear this low. If price clears this low, then I'll be waiting for price to retrace back into a zone somewhere around here. But let's just be watching for how price unfold. For now, price is at the extreme end of a structural low. Sorry about that. So let's see what price will do. So this asset, I'll just stay out of it for the moment. Volatility 10x. So let's go to volatility 25. Okay, I think I've done 25 before. It's 25 1s. I wanted to, wow, that's amazing. So I did this twice. So we'll do volatility 25s, another time. All right, so this VIX50, all right, VIX50. I actually love this asset because I think the last time I analyzed this asset, I told us that price created this high. We make do with the information we have. All right, created this high, which I wanted price to come into. I think I was telling us that I wanted price to buy from somewhere around here. Sorry. So price bought, and this was my target for the trade. And then price came back down. Let me bold it. Also, price came back down into a particular area, all right, based on daily, came here and then push up. Now, I was anticipating that price will come to this area and then we start buying. So yeah, this place. And price just snipe it and continue buying. I was waiting for lower time frame confirmation, but I didn't get it. Very painful, all right? So that's why I allowed it to go, all right? So I just allow it go, all right? But what do we see now? Let me see. Is this eye actually taking? All right, so this eye is not taking. This eye is not taking. So this eye is not taking because the candle did not close above. So I will wait until price actually clear this eye. But so that I will not wait just in vain, all right? This zone is still very much valid, all right? So price can still come back into this zone if it feels to close above here, all right? So let's check each one. All right, I think I saw something like this, but I'm not comfortable actually selling yet. So let's see. Let's wait and see something clear. I won't be selling this asset, not yet. I won't be selling this asset, not at all, not yet. All right, so what I'll be looking out for is, let me see what price we do around here. Let me mark this whole area. So let me see what price we do around here. So this price, I'm anticipating that this price will come to this area. If I see what it does, then I can decide to sell. But if you want to sell this asset, well, It's risky, but I won't take the risk. I won't take this kind of risk. It's possible to sell because you already have a vision of where you think price might sell to, but you don't have a divine stop loss. All right, so it's going to be very difficult for you to be able to actually trade it confidently. So if price gets to this zone, then I'll be looking for possible entry. All right, but if price didn't give me anything, so I will just allow the asset to rest. So you don't take trade every time. Just look for the ones that you're set up already, and then just take it. All right, so that's just that. So yeah, so this is what I think on that asset. So that's how my markup is for this volatility 50. All right, so I missed this whole buy move, and it's a very painful one. All right, so just rest. But I think I called this trade in the general group. I'm not sure. I gave this markup in the general group, probably. All right. So let's go to VIX there. V volatility 51x. All right, this volatility 51x, what do we have? Based on daily, all right, based on daily, an amazing setup. All right. I'm coming. Let me check very well. So this. So what I'm anticipating for price basically is that, well, based on daily, price should come here before we start looking for a sell. All right, but let's go to H4. Let's see what H4 is saying. All right, so H4 structure has been violated for a buy. So based on H4, I'll be looking for a buy somewhere around. I want to check whether there's imbalance here. This is why I like trading view better to this. So let's just say I'll be looking at entry for a proper buy somewhere around here. So basically there are a lot of places you can actually take your buy from, but I'll be looking for buy immediately. This liquidity is taken. Let me put a line there. I want this liquidity to be taken. So if this place is cleared, it's fine, all right? But if that place is not cleared, there are just basically two zones. There is another zone here. This another order flow, which is very fine, very okay. So don't mind me. So yeah, so price can come to this first one and start buying, and can go to the extreme one and start buying. So wait for confirmation before you join. So you can use any of your entry confirmation to join. All right. So I think that's that. So if I want to join the sell, I think I'll use H1. It's clear here, all right? So what I'll be doing is I'll be waiting for price around here, probably if I want to actually sell. So I want price to come to this place before I start selling. Tendencies are price might not come there. But for me to actually look for any sell, I'll be looking at it here. Then buy around these two zones below, all right? So those are the two things on volatility 51x. So volatility 75. An amazing asset, all right? What do we have? Okay, based on weekly, we have this high. But the low is not confirmed yet, basic. So we are still waiting for the low to be confirmed. All right, when the low is confirmed, then we'll rest. All right, but for now, based on weekly, no low has been confirmed yet. All right, so let's go to daily. Now daily, we have management taking blah. Okay, yeah. So if you want to actually sell this asset, you should wait for price around here, this whole area here. So this is where the sell orders are. So if you come here, we should see a sell move to the downside, but use confirmation. This asset has sold for too long. All right, it has sold for more than, let me check for how long. It has been selling for more than, yeah, for more than 8 months. All right, so it has been selling like that. Or is it more? No, it's more. It has been selling since, I'm coming, 2022. All right, February 2022, around that time, February to October, right, around that time it has been selling, 2022. So it's almost like 2 years now that has been selling. So possibilities are the price might want to actually buy, but we trade what we see. All right, we don't just trade based on assumption. And daily tells us that, okay, look for sell opportunities around this place. So when we get here, we look for lower time frame entry, and then we start selling. So this is what we look out for based on VIX 75 as a volatility 75. All right, so that's what I will be looking out for on volatility 75. Yeah, so look out for a sell, possible sell around this place. All right, now let's go to VIX 75 1S. Now there are reasons why, you see, I've not actually taken any trade for a while. All right, my setup has not really showed. All right, it has not showed. And if you trade like me, you would have been waiting for your setup to actually, get ready. All right, you will have been waiting for your setup to get ready before you take any trade. All right, though I have some running trades, all right, is there, but for now, no trade entry for me. All right, so let's see what V751S is saying. All right, so V751S. Okay. Let me go to weekly first. Let me see. All right. So weekly took our structure. A buy structure is on weekly. So daily. So daily, what do we have? All right. So we have this break here. So that's amazing. So we have a break to the downside based on daily. Yeah. So if we want to actually join this buy on weekly, I was anticipating that price will come here. No, I want price to come here, but price has reacted to that imbalance. So I'm expecting price to still come here. All right. You should not tell me I'm very stubborn, right? But that's where I want price to come into. So that's why I've not, even this old buy here, all right, some people have bought from here. No, not wrong, because now they made profit, all right, but it's not wrong. But I wasn't in. I didn't take it because this was where I wanted price to come to before I start taking any buy entry, and price didn't come into it. All right, so if price didn't come into it, I'm waiting for price to come there. So we have this liquidity, price will come for it definitely. So I will be looking for sales basically on this asset, sell to the downside, all right, into this zone before I start buying. So if you can get sell, but I'm not looking for really buy, all right? I'm looking for just sell into that zone. Let me see what H4 said. All right. Okay. Wow, amazing. So even if I wanted to even sell this, I would have sold from here, but price didn't come there, so I would have just waited. Although, yeah, that's just where I would have sold from. That's where I would have sold from. Inducement. No, because of this imbalance, I would have started looking for sales around here, but price didn't come there, so it's just what it is. So we just wait. I will just wait to see what price will do. So price can still come down and still push up into this zone. It's a very possible scenario, all right? We can't write it off, all right? But that's where I want to sell from. If it didn't get there, I just look away, all right? You don't need to actually trade every single time, all right? You don't need to trade every single time. So let's see what we can get from it. So let me proceed to VIX 100. All right, so VIX 100 daily. VIX 100 daily. Let's see what is there. All right, I think this is taking too long. So this 100s, so daily. All right. Weekly is still very much bearish, serious bearish move. All right. Daily. That's amazing. All right. So daily structure is still very, very far. All right. Very far. Come, let me. All right. So daily structure is very far. This leg, kind of. So it's very far. Let me go to H4. Let me see what H4 is saying. All right. So this H4, wow. So H4 has already even given us a sell entry, so it would have been a very good thing to have sold from here. So I think I missed this information. Yeah, I would have sold from it. So this is a high, a low. So price is supposed to come and take this low. So I'm not looking for a buy on this asset. I'm just looking for a sell until this low is cleared. All right. So until that low is cleared, I'm not looking for a buy this low here. So I'm looking for this low. I want this low to either get cleared. If this low didn't get cleared, I would try to see if there's any kind of entry to take price to the upside, right? To take price to the upside. But for now, the structure on H4 says we should go down, all right? But I'm guessing that this asset would actually buy soon, very soon, all right? So I'm guessing that this asset will buy very soon. So let's just see what the RIV will do with this asset. So, but it has already given a sell, and I think it's even give another sell based on what I'm seeing here on M30. I mean, so on M30 we have, yeah, this break, inducement taking, imbalance was here. So yeah. All right, so yeah, I've given this whole move. Let me show you on each one. I think it's clearer on each one. I don't know what's happening. Why is it? Yeah. So on each one, see what we have, and that's how it is. The fact that we can't move this. All right, so that's it. So that's the block. All right, see it here. Price has tested it. We have an inducement has been taken basically. All right, price came into it and started falling. So that's just basically what it is. So we have an entry, a very good entry around here. And that's simple. So you would have even gotten a lower time frame, probably a lower time frame entry somewhere around here. But let's just say that's what it is. All right, so I will stop here I'll stop here. If there's any asset of your class that I've not done, you can reach out to me. All right. So reach out to me so that I can get through to those assets. All right. So I know most people will ask for boom and crash analysis. All right. I'll drop boom and crash analysis later on. All right. So let's stop this so that the video will not be too long. All right. So thank you for tuning in and watching to the end. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and click the notification bell so that I can have videos like this dropped as a notification to you when we drop a video like this. All right. Join our Telegram channel. It's free. All right. Cheers. Have a profitable trading week. All right. Bye.